I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy top 10. My top 10 Christmas movies coming right at you. Stick around. Well, top 10 this year. Yeah! Welcome back to Indwellers and Movie Buffs. New to the channel, please take a seat. I'm Scott, this is the Movie Den. 'Tis the season to be merry, and what a better way to spread some holiday cheer by revisiting 10 of my favorite Christmas movies. Now, choosing only 10 was like trying to untangle some stubborn Christmas lights. In hindsight, I wish I had done probably a top 20, but let's save a little bit of that for next year. So grab your hot cocoa, grab your favorite warm blanket, and snuggle up as we talk about my top 10 Christmas movies. Up first at number 10 is Lethal Weapon, and I do not care what anybody says, but Lethal Weapon to me is a Christmas movie. It literally opens with Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell Rock. Plus there's plenty of scenes in here to indicate this does take place during Christmas. Directed by Richard Donner, it is a landmark action film that not only defined the genre, but introduced us to the iconic duo of Mel Gibson and Danny Glover, playing Martin Riggs and Roger Murtaugh. The film is a roller coaster of adrenaline-fueled action, compelling characters, some good drama, and a touch of humor, making this a timeless classic in the action genre. The chemistry between Gibson and Glover is the beating heart of Lethal Weapon. Their banter, their camaraderie, the evolution of their partnership, it elevates the film beyond your typical action flick. The juxtaposition of Riggs' recklessness with Murtaugh's seasoned approach creates a dynamic that resonates throughout the movie and its later sequels.
You ever met anybody you didn't kill? Well, I haven't killed you yet.
Up next at number 9 is Die Hard, and I will not go into it again, but yes, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It takes place during Christmas, therefore it's a Christmas movie, whatever. But it's directed by John McTiernan, and it stars Bruce Willis as the iconic John McClane. The film blends intense action, suspense, and memorable characters, creating a timeless action classic. One of the film's strengths lies in Bruce Willis's portrayal of John McClane, a perfect mix of vulnerability and toughness. McClane is not a superhero, he's just an ordinary cop caught in an extraordinary situation. Alan Rickman's Hans Gruber is one of the most memorable villains in action film cinematic history. Hands down, I do not care. Gruber is sophisticated, cunning, and charismatic, making him a worthy adversary for John McClane. The setting of Nakatomi Plaza is a claustrophobic and intense backdrop for the film. The confined space of the skyscraper adds to the suspense as McClane navigates through the vents, elevators, and stairwells to outsmart the terrorists. And at number 8 is The Nightmare Before Christmas. This is a visually stunning and creatively groundbreaking animated film directed by Henry Selick and produced by Tim Burton. This came out in 1993, and it's a dark fantasy musical that has become a beloved classic for audiences of all ages, blending elements of Halloween and Christmas to create a unique and enchanting cinematic experience. One of the most striking features of The Nightmare Before Christmas is its stop-motion animation. The meticulous craftsmanship and attention to detail in creating the characters and the fantastical worlds they inhabit contribute to the film's distinctive aesthetic. The characters brought to life through stop-motion puppetry have a tangible and tactile quality that adds to the film's charm. Danny Elfman's musical score is another standout element, with catchy and memorable songs that capture the whimsy magic of the darkness in the narrative. From the haunting, this is Halloween, to the jolly, "What's this? What's this I see?" The music plays a pivotal role in this, and it conveys the emotions of the characters and the thematic shifts in the story. The character of Jack Skellington, voiced by Chris Sarandon, is a complex and charismatic protagonist. Jack's journey of self-discovery and his desire to find his sense of purpose resonate with me. His character arc, coupled with the enchanting romance between him and Sally, adds depth to the narrative and elevates the film beyond a simple holiday tale. This is a masterfully crafted animated film that continues to enchant audiences with its unique blend of dark fantasy, whimsical characters, and memorable music. Its impact on popular culture and its status as a holiday classic make it a must-watch forever. And at number 7 is Elf, and despite any reservations I may have about Will Ferrell's comedic style, Elf managed to captivate me with its charm, its humor, and its festive spirit. And this has become a holiday classic. It's heartwarming and it's whimsical, and it's one of the Will Ferrell movies that I really like. Not that I've seen very many of them. Will Ferrell's performance as Buddy is a testament to his comedic talent. While his over-the-top and childlike portrayal may not be everyone's cup of tea, it perfectly suits the character. Ferrell's commitment to the role, coupled with his infectious energy, and it contributes significantly to the film's comedic appeal. One of the film's strengths lies in the clever and humorous script, which balances slapstick comedy with some heartfelt moments. Buddy's naivety in the cynical and fast-paced world of New York creates numerous comedic situations for him. The supporting cast, including James Caan, Zooey Deschanel, Bob Newhart, they all add depth to the film and complements Ferrell's eccentric performance. The production design and visual effects play a crucial role in bringing the North Pole and Buddy's journey to life. The vibrant and fantastical world of Santa's Workshop contrasts with the more mundane and bustling cityscape of New York, creating a visually dynamic film. The integration of practical effects and CGI enhances the film's magical moments. What sets Elf apart is its ability to blend humor and genuine moments of warmth and sincerity. The theme of embracing one's uniqueness and finding joy in spreading holiday cheer really resonated with me. The film's message about family, acceptance, and the magic of Christmas contribute to the enduring popularity of this film. Up next at number 6 is Gremlins, another holiday classic for me. Directed by Joe Dante, starring Zach Galligan, Phoebe Cates. This is a unique and darkly comedic film that has earned its place as a Christmas movie despite its unconventional take on the holiday season. The movie presents a blend of horror, comedy, and fantasy, and while it may not fit the traditional mold of the heartwarming Christmas tale, it incorporates key elements from the season. Gremlins follows the story of a young man named Billy, played by Zach Galligan, who receives a mysterious creature called a Mogwai named Gizmo. He receives it as a Christmas gift from his father. Gizmo comes with 3 important rules. Now, if you know them, say them with me. Keep it away from bright lights, don't get it wet, and never, ever feed it after midnight. However, when these rules are inadvertently broken, chaos ensues as more mischievous and malevolent creatures called gremlins spawn, wreaking havoc on the small town of Kingdom Falls during the Christmas season. The characters in Gremlins are all well defined and memorable. Gizmo is adorable as the harmless Mogwai. He quickly captures the audience affection early on in the film. The Gremlins are well designed and memorable. Billy and his girlfriend Kate, played by Phoebe Cates, are well relatable characters, and they navigate the chaos caused by these mischievous gremlins pretty well. The film also introduces us to the comedically sinister Mrs. Deagle and Billy's eccentric inventor father, played by Hoyt Axton. Gremlins is known for its impressive use of practical effects, especially considering the technology available during the 80s. The puppetry and animatronics used for Gizmo and the rest of the Gremlins contribute to the film's visual appeal and bring the fantastical creatures to life. Gremlins has the ability to seamlessly blend horror, comedy, and fantasy together. It starts as a heartwarming story with a Christmas backdrop, but takes a dark and unexpected turn as the mischievous Gremlins wreak havoc. Beneath the surface, Gremlins offers social commentary on consumerism and the consequences of playing with forces beyond our control. The Gremlins themselves can be seen as a metaphor for the chaos that ensues when individuals disregard responsibility and caution. Gremlins earns its place as a Christmas movie through its setting, Christmas symbolism, exploration of family dynamics, cautionary themes, and enduring cultural impact. Despite its dark and comedic elements, the film manages to infuse the holiday spirit into a tale of chaos and redemption, making it a distinctive and beloved entry in the Christmas movie genre. Up next at number 5 is The Santa Claus, starring Tim Allen and directed by John Pasquin. This holiday classic combines humor, fantasy, and the spirit of Christmas to deliver a delightful and entertaining experience. The film centers around Scott Calvin, played by Tim Allen, a divorced dad who accidentally causes Santa Claus to fall off his roof on Christmas Eve. When he and his son discover Santa's suit and instructions, they find a clause stating that if something should happen to Santa, the person who finds the Santa suit has to become Santa Claus and take on the responsibilities of Santa. Unbeknownst to Scott, this clause initiates a magical transformation that will change his life forever. Tim Allen's portrayal of Scott Calvin is a highlight of the film. His comedic timing and charismatic delivery bring humor and warmth to the character. Allen skillfully captures the transition from a skeptical and reluctant father to a believer in the magic of Christmas. His performance contributes significantly to the film's success as a family-friendly holiday movie. The Santa Claus features well-executed visual effects that bring the North Pole and Santa's workshop to life. The magical elements, including the flying reindeer and the elves, are seamlessly integrated into the story. The film's production design contributes to its festive atmosphere, creating a visually appealing world that enhances the holiday. The Santa Claus is a festive and heartwarming film that captures the magic of Christmas. Tim Allen's charming performance, coupled with a well-crafted blend of humor and heartfelt moments, makes it a timely family holiday favorite. And then number 4 is Christmas Vacation, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation to be exact. Released in 1989, this is a comedic masterpiece that offers a hilarious take on the chaos that ensues when one man tries to create the perfect Christmas for his family. If there's one person who takes Christmas more seriously than your grandma's fruitcake recipe, it's Clark Griswold. This guy doesn't just decorate his house, he turns it into a festive nuclear explosion visible from space. Forget subtle white lights, Clark goes full on, retina burning, seizure inducing light display. It probably makes nearby planes think that they've seen a comet. Every family has that one relative that makes them feel better about their life choices. And that's Cousin Eddie, a walking, talking lesson on how not to be an adult, rather. Just a great character. It's probably one of my favorite characters in the whole Vacation franchise. And who needs a fancy ski resort when you have a crazy carpet and a saucer? Clark's sled ride is a roller coaster of emotions from sheer joy to terror. Bonus points for the priceless expression on all the neighbors' faces that were witnessing the suburban sledding missile. National Lampoon's is a hilarious roller coaster. It's fun, it's charming, it's great watching Clark go through all these things just to have the most perfect and happy Christmas for him and his family. Who wouldn't? We all feel like Clark sometimes. Now into the top three. At number 3 is 1984's A Christmas Carol. This is the George C. Scott version. This is a timeless adaptation of Charles Dickens' classic novella that brings to life the spirit of Christmas and the transformative power of redemption. George C. Scott delivers a masterful performance as Ebenezer Scrooge that is both nuanced and commanding. His portrayal captures the essence of the character, stern and cold-hearted at the outset, yet gradually revealing vulnerability and humanity as he confronts the ghosts of Christmas past, Christmas present, and future. The Victorian setting is miraculously recreated, and the film captures the social contrast of the wealth and the poverty, emphasizing the importance of compassion and generosity. The dialogue retains the timeless quality of Dickens' prose, allowing the narrative to resonate with the audience. Me in particular. The supporting cast complements George C. Scott's performance admirably. The ensemble brings to life the various characters from Bob Cratchit, played by David Warner, to the ethereal ghost of Christmas Present, played by Edward Woodard. Each actor contributes to the film's immersive atmosphere, creating a vivid depiction of Dickens' world. The heart of A Christmas Carol lies in its exploration of human nature, compassion, and the possibility of redemption. George C. Scott skillfully navigates the emotional spectrum from the miserly Scrooge's disdain for Christmas to the genuine remorse and joy of his transformation. The film doesn't shy away from the darker aspects of the narrative, but ultimately delivers a message of hope and redemption. And at number 2 is Home Alone and its sequel, Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. Yes, a double whammy, only because these are back-to-back must-watches for me every Christmas season. These aren't just Christmas classics, they are a masterclass in slapstick comedy mayhem. Directed by Chris Columbus and starring Macaulay Culkin as the mischievous Kevin McAllister. These films have become synonymous with festive family fun and ingenious booby traps. Home Alone is a timeless tale of a kid accidentally left behind as his family jets off for Christmas vacation. Kevin McAllister, the 8-year-old mastermind, turns his house into a labyrinth of destruction for would-be burglars Harry and Marv. Macaulay Culkin's performance is the stuff of legend for the little guy, as he delivers his sarcastic one-liners and sets up these elaborate traps that would make Wile E. Coyote proud. This movie is basically a do-it-yourself on how to turn your house into a war zone for intruders. From hot doorknobs to tarantulas as house guests, Kevin's booby traps are as creative as they are sadistic. Harry and Marv, also known as the Wet Bandits, are the Laurel and Hardy of failed criminal enterprise. Their resilience to pain is only matched by their incompetence. You almost feel sorry for them as they endure Kevin's relentless barrage of household torture. As for Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, Kevin McAllister's parents must be experts at losing their kids, because once again, he's left behind. Only this time in the Big Apple. Home Alone 2 takes the absurdity up a notch with even more chaos, more booby traps, and a hotel staff that has the memory span of a goldfish. Kevin, now a seasoned traveler at the ripe age of 10, checks into a luxury hotel using his dad's credit card. Forget child endangerment, let's talk about the financial crimes this kid is committing. Forget Home Alone, it's Home Alone with identity theft. Harry and Marv return, this time as the Sticky Bandits. Marv's brilliance shines through as he sticks his hand in a donation bucket filled with glue. It's a metaphor for their entire criminal career. Sticky, messy, and ultimately futile. In a heartwarming twist, Kevin befriends the Pigeon Lady, a character as enigmatic as New York City itself. Forget Central Park, it's the Pigeon Lady who steals the show with her feathered friends. Home Alone and Home Alone 2 are a riot of slapstick humor, clever traps, and holiday shenanigans. Macaulay Culkin's Kevin McAllister is a pint-sized maestro of chaos. It's a perfect holiday film, guys. I don't know what else I can say. These films are just a classic part of any holiday tradition. Alright, last one on the list. Number 1 is A Christmas Story. And let me tell you, so last night my wife tells me she wants me to open a present for Christmas, an early Christmas gift, just so I could put it on display in this den here. You want to know what she got me? It is perfect for this video because she had no idea what was going to be going on here with this video. And it just so happens that number 1 being Christmas Story, she got me this gift. Boom! Yeah! I love it. I love it. Oh man, it's sitting right back here, up there, see it? The legs lighten up right there. But anyways, guys, she's the best in the world. She makes me so happy, and I don't know what I'd do without her. For sure, this channel wouldn't be what it is without her support. So thank you, babe. I love you. Merry Christmas. A Christmas Story is a heartwarming and nostalgic holiday classic that has become an integral part of my Christmas traditions. I watch this film every year. It plays on loop on one of the channels, but it's always playing on loop in the background. No matter what we're doing, unwrapping presents, talking, eating, it's always playing. Many quotable lines, lots of memorable scenes. Everybody knows this film. It's just a great holiday classic, and my Christmas is not complete unless I'm watching this movie. Matter of fact, guys, I'm gonna go watch it now. Well, that's it, guys, for my top 10 Christmas films. What do you think of today's content? What are your favorite Christmas films? Let me know in the comments below. Merry Christmas to you guys. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit that like button, share with your family and friends over this holiday season. Help the channel grow. We're on the road to 200 subscribers. Baby steps, baby steps, baby steps, guys. Thank you. Merry Christmas. I appreciate y'all viewing each and every time. We'll see you on the next one, guys. What say you? Till next time.